Hey, it's JC1424 once again with Gran Turismo 3, and today we're going to be racing at Tokyo Route 246 with a Nissan Calsonic Skyline. That car is not exactly that amazing of a vehicle, but what we're going up against, yeah, you'll see why. We're on the professional difficulty with all the tire wear, the 10-lap race that we always do. And here's the track. This one's got some 90-degree corners and then some long curves and then some sharp ones here and there. Walls that pop out and the blind ones. It's a wonderful track. It's a very memorable one. It can piss me off sometimes, that last corner, and the last couple of corners always piss me off, and whenever you reverse it, it's actually quite different. I don't have much memory of this track going in reverse because I never really did that often aside from whenever I was playing for the game and they brought it up. But yes, in the last episode we were up against a 787B by Mazda, the green and orange car. We were using the Nissan R390, and I was able to do it on speed, but he took one pit stop and I took two. And even though he only had one pit stop, my second pit stop gave me the tires to actually outrun him and catch back up and get the job done. So we're going back to Class S yet again for this episode, and there it is, the blue Nissan Calsonic Skyline. And one of our main competitors will be the Castrol Tom Supra by Toyota. It's an amazing, legendary car in all these Gran Turismo games, and yes, it is significantly better than mine. And I can barely outrun that car. He's going to be taking 3 pit stops, I'll be taking 2. So I just have to be that much faster than him throughout the entire race to actually make his extra pit stop that much slower than me. We could wind up getting like one of these alternative NSX, but usually they wind up putting us with the Castrol Mugen NSX by Honda. And yeah, this one is the fastest of them all, and he usually takes the same amount of pit stops as me. I just have to make sure that I take, like a 4 pit stop interval and then a 3, like as far as laps go, because he'll take 4 and then another 4 laps for his pit stops, which gives me the chance to have better tires for like the final 6 lap of the race overall. Or at least mine lasts better with my strategy. We usually get other competitors in there, like maybe a touring car or like the Ford Falcon thing that I don't think is in the selection of the S-Class, but our main competitors will be that Toyota Supra and the Honda NSX, and we'll see what else comes up. Believe it or not, this is actually a photorealistic track. It's not a real track, but all the streets, the buildings, everything is based off of reality, and you can look it up. There is a video that shows a person driving on all the streets this track is based off of, curve by curves, all the straightaways and everything, and it's pretty amazing. If you fast forward at the right tempo, you can find yourself racing at a track that can only be found in Gran Turismo games, except in reality. And some people actually live by the place where this track is. I've touched the wall a little bit, sparked it, and just gotta be careful early on because, they're not up to speed yet. Got this damn Ford Falcon, and, well, past that Mercedes touring car or whatever in the first corner, but see if I can pass the Ford Falcon right here. We're trying to. Okay, we got the job done. We got a Oster touring car or a Opel something, I don't know. Opel makes the Speedster. The Speedster is amazing. I really do love the Speedster. Okay, he went hard in there. He's got much more grip than I do. But of course, slower car, damn touring car compared to a JGTC. Looks like we have ourselves the Honda NSX, and yeah, we got 2 NSX in this race. We got the purple one. I don't know what the purple one is called, but I mean, if one wasn't bad enough, having 2 just makes this race that much more intimidating. I think I can outrun 1, but 2, I don't know about that. Jesus, man, like, how hard are you gonna make it to pass you? Go in there. Okay, hit the brakes way too freaking late. Now I am burning the freaking rubbers on this damn car. Would you stop racing me? I'm faster than you, I have a better car than you, and you've been blocking me and running me into the walls and all kinds of dumb crap. And I'm fed up with it. I'm fed up with this world. I don't know, I had to throw that in there. I was hoping I can grab onto the draft, the slipstream of one of those Honda cars, but couldn't do it. Okay, I guess he's got a better straightaway speed, but not exactly acceleration. So that's interesting to know. Get back around just like that because I'm better at taking corners. Can you please leave me alone? So, I don't know, but he's definitely got more straightaway speed overall than these 2 guys. Or maybe he just used my draft. And I cannot get this car to turn. Oh my gosh, this car is bad. I don't even know who requested this. It's in the freaking description, but I forgot to even look at that stuff because I guess I'm dumb. Didn't make it smoke and all that. Going off the corner. Every time I hit the brakes. I mean, mine are doing the same thing. We're running quite well, and I'm keeping up with them. I just need to hang on to this draft and once I get a good few corners, will actually make the pass and get into the lead. Of course, it won't last because once we get on worn tires, I wear out tires quicker on this car because it's not that good of a car compared to theirs. I'm trying to avoid hitting the corner of the wall, going through the turns. Sometimes you oversteer, other times you understeer. And oh my goodness, this freaking curve right here. I do not like this turn. I actually nailed it right there. That was perfect. And this one on worn tires, I always tend to just freaking hit the outside wall once the tires get a little worn. So I always got to underdo it after, like, I think 2 laps. Maybe even just after 1 lap, I have to just underdo it. I'm hanging onto the draft of that Honda right now, but he also has the Honda in front of it, the purple one. Okay, he's pulling out from behind it. I don't know why he's doing that. We got a side-by-side battle for the lead here at Tokyo. So this is amazing. Falcon's going down pit road. Okay, gosh, hit the brakes so freaking hard for you because you started doing it earlier than I would have ever done it. Still gave a little bit of the bumper. Got a 3-car battle for the lead, and I have nowhere to go. I feel like they're actually slow right now. I don't know why. I'm going into that corner because we're just all ganged up towards each other. That's how it looked like. I think we haven't had a cut yet. We just have had some frequent good racing so far in this video, but once pit stops happen, things are going to spread out a bit, I'm sure. I'm going to take my pit stop after lap 4. My front tires, there are no front tires. That's what that is. There are no front tires. I'm going 60 fucking miles an hour. There's nothing. So we're definitely not winning this race. As a matter of fact, I don't think we're even going to finish second because we got 2 Honda NSX cars and they last way longer than us. Unless somehow I can gain all that ground back in the next 6 laps. And I cannot turn this stupid goddamn car. I'm going 40 miles an hour. Holy damn shit, Gran Turismo, you suck. Your tires are worn. Yeah, that doesn't mean my tires don't exist. It's not like I'm on a fucking railroad track. I mean, it would be nice if their cars would respond to tire wear like that. And I like how that now that the AI is controlling my car, he can just turn as much as he needs to. Would have been nice if I could have, like, hindered the Honda NSX or the one of them from getting off pit road, but they're going to take off, and from here on out, we'll finish at least 3rd, but I don't know what to make of those guys now that they just last so much longer on their tires and start to pull away. I don't know how else I could have conserved them. This might sound like a very dumb idea, but I'm a very dumb person, so it's worth a shot, but I'm just gonna not pit. No one in this race ever tries to take it on just one pit stop. At first I was gonna go for 2, but even though that terrible crap just happened, how about I just not pit? Now, I don't know about making these tires, they're already about to start getting into the orange, last like another 3 more laps, but they go for 4. I could just try to stretch it out for another 2, and maybe, if I conserve, I can balance it all out and win the race. And if not, I'll still probably finish in 3rd, because I have a huge, massive gap on 4th, 5th, and 6th right now. This is not gonna work, by the way. Yeah, I should have mentioned that a while ago, like, it's not gonna work. But, yeah, they're right behind me. I don't have a brain, by the way, like, there's no possible way to actually win this race. I've tried time and time again, and it is literally impossible to win this race. There's no way. It is, especially with these two guys, both of them, not just one of them, just two Honda NSX. Like, it is impossible to win this race. I mean, I'm driving so fucking slow, but I still cannot turn. I mean, we're still second. We're not in third. Now we're in third. Okay, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and go back to not accomplishing anything in this video. I think it's kind of funny that I have to go like less than 50 miles an hour in every turn, no matter how big, no matter how small. The tires, the front tires, they do not discriminate. It's like, oh, 50 miles per hour, 50. It don't matter what kind of turn it is, 50. I mean, in this situation, against two Honda NSX cars, I already couldn't ever finish in front of one of them. I tried so hard for like 3 times before even recording this video, and I've never been able to beat the Castrol Legend NSX. But then you bring in the Ray Brake. Okay, I don't know what the hell that means. Bring in that one, and there's 2 of them. So it's like, okay, well, I guess it means I have to finish in 3rd place. So if I just reloaded the race, and there was only one NSX, then I would get 2nd place. I'm capable of outrunning the Toyota Supra, even though that car is superior. It's just got a dumber pit strategy. I don't know why, but I kind of expected more from the Falcon XR8 race car. Like, maybe he'd be able to outrun both of the touring cars because it's a race car, but never mind. Something that happened at test session whenever I did one of these races was the Castrol Legend NSX actually beat me onto pit road by a car length. And because it did that, the game let it beat me off pit road by like 10 car lengths. Because of that alone, it was able to pull away. I didn't have the draft of it. I need the draft in order to keep up with that car just a little bit. Once I do that, then I can start getting the hang of it and handle the pressure of racing around. Otherwise, I kind of lose hope or something. I don't know what the hell the problem is. I can't outrun the darn car unless it's right in front of me or right behind me. But the thing is, once I realized that they were way out ahead of me and they beat me on pit road, I kind of gave up after lap 4. Maybe I should have given up earlier than that. Or, I don't know. I definitely should have tried just, going 5 laps, pitting, and then going another 5 laps, because that was the only way I was going to be able to outrun those cars. If I conserved tires well enough and balance it out perfectly, maybe that would have worked. I have no idea, but at least you still got a podium in a 6-car race. See you next time. That's that, and episode over.